Breaking news emerging out of Chelsea Football Club today. This is absolutely mind-boggling. Frank Lampard has been sacked as Chelsea manager. Of course, the results as of late have been completely and utterly below the standard of Chelsea Football Club. He spent nearly 2 years at Stamford Bridge, but it's finally come to an end. Chelsea's one of probably their best ever players, a Chelsea legend, their top goal scorer in their history, I do believe, is gone. He has been sacked by the Chelsea board. Roman Abramovich and his team have made the decision to sack Super Frank, not so super anymore. This has come completely out of nowhere, even though Chelsea did progress to round 5 of the FA Cup after smashing Luton out the park yesterday. I'm absolutely shocked that it's come after a win. Yes, they are doing extremely below the standard and very poor in the Premier League at the moment. They are 8th, but I just didn't expect it to come after a win. Fair enough if they lost against Luton yesterday, or they have a game upcoming in the Premier League at home to Wolves on Wednesday. If they lost that, then fair enough. Sack Lampard after that. But sacking him after a very comprehensive win in which his side showed that they can play ball. We all know they can. But at the moment, under Frank, they're struggling to get a rhythm going. They're struggling to put a run of wins together. Wins have been very hard to come by at the moment. Timo Werner and Kai Havertz not finding their feet whatsoever. Christian Pulisic off the score sheet a lot. Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham really, I would say. And Kurt Zuma maybe. Only really the two players who really have shone under Frank Lampard this season. Their defence has been immensely improved. But that's not the point that I'm trying to make. The point is that Super Frankie Lampard is gone. He is out of Chelsea Football Club. And I just didn't expect it to come today. He's done so many great things for Chelsea as a manager. I do believe he's won... I don't think he's won a trophy, actually. He's lost 2 domestic cup finals. He took over from Maurizio Sarri in 2019. And ever since then, it hasn't been so plain sailing. He did manage to reach the top 4 last season with Chelsea, which was an amazing achievement considering their transfer ban. Everyone wrote them off at the start. But this year, it was the polar opposite. Everyone backed them for big things, but they have not delivered in the slightest. And I think for me, as an Arsenal fan, this is a wake-up call to the Arsenal board. If Chelsea is sacking Frank Lampard for being 8th and Arsenal were 10th, then why on earth is Mikel Arteta still in the job? He's in the 5th round of the FA Cup. He's through to the last 16 of the Champions League to face Atletico Madrid. And now he's gone. It's such a shame for all Chelsea fans. I know a lot of Chelsea fans who will be absolutely devastated to see him go. But now the big question is, who is his replacement? Now I'm hearing from my very reliable and trusty sources, it is Mr. Thomas Tuchel, the ex-Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain coach, the German lad. Do I think he's the right man for the job? Absolutely not. When Mikel Arteta was set to be sacked a couple of weeks ago, rumours were breaking. He was going to leave the Emirates. Tuchel was the favourite to take over. Arteta stayed eventually and Tuchel did not replace him, which I was very happy about, because a team like Arsenal and a team like Chelsea and other teams like Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, etc., not really Liverpool, they need a coach who has experience in English football, who knows the Premier League inside out, and Thomas Tuchel, unfortunately for Chelsea fans, is not that man. They need a coach like Rafa Benitez, who is the manager I want at Arsenal. They need a winner. They need a proper winner, experienced, world-renowned manager. And Thomas Tuchel, for me, is not that man to take over Frank Lampard's vacant job at Stamford Bridge. But comment down below, Chelsea fans and even non-Chelsea fans, what do you make of this shock sacking? It's come completely out of the blue, if you'll pardon the pun. I am shell-shocked, but who is going to take over? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I am absolutely stunned. Chelsea have sacked Frank Lampard with immediate effect.